This is my friend Lindsey McGance. She's also from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She lives in LA right now. We've been really good friends for the last decade or so. Last time she was in Pittsburgh, we got to do a collaboration painting for her sister's tattoo. Her sister wanted a jellyfish, kind of in a psychedelic way. So instead of sitting down with a paper and pencil, we sat down with some paint canvas and kind of had at it. Yeah, please, come on. So this particular piece is called I Am Jelly. It was a really good time. Let me grab Lindsey McGance here. This is my friend Lindsey McGance. She's also from Pittsburgh, PA. She's the one that worked on this beautiful collaboration with me. And I'm excited to be here with her. We're actually collaborating on a Timothy Leary painting in the other room, the main ballroom. As soon as you walk in, you should be able to see it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't miss it. It's boom, Timothy Leary, right in your face, like
it's
right there.
It's only 8% done. We laid it out. We pulled an all-nighter last night and laid it out. So we're gonna try and get in there and get to work. We want to get it to where it changes. It's all in basic monochrome right now. We're gonna do some glazed layers of color. Kind of make it pop a bit.
Yeah, I just want to make it pop. We're not trying to rush and get it done because nothing good ever comes from things that are rushed. Well, I guess there's exceptions to some rules, but for the most part with portraiture, you don't want to rush it. So we're just trying to kind of bring out a little bit of color, and that's about it.
We have a lot of paint jams. I also own a gallery and tattoo studio in Pittsburgh. Did a lot of gallery shows there, brought a lot of the local artists together. Lindsey.
I've known Seth for, over a decade. Wow.
It's my homegirl.
And he's been kind of like a mentor to me. So whenever I come into town, we always, have art jams, and I learn a lot from him. But as far as like the group of artists that I hang out around, I'm more active in the cannabis community. I do a lot with the Chalice Cup, Emerald Cup, Human Solution. I also do writing for the Skunk magazine and The Highway, where I highlight transformative artists that are bringing their artwork to the public, and I want to highlight them because I really think that visionary art is at the epicenter of change from within a person, and that's my goal.
I agree.
As a writer for these magazines, to highlight that. Well, I'm actually not big on the term legalization. I believe in full repeal of the plant, but I also know that people believe that legalization is the step in the right direction. I'm not sure what to think with Trump. I mean, with all politicians, they're all swayed by money. Big Pharma, they own patents on the plant. So as far as I'm concerned with Trump or anybody, when it comes to government, the plant is never going to truly be freed because Big Pharma wants to have the control on it. So even with legalization, we're still going to have difficulties in that. Corporations are still going to want to take advantage of this plant. So I think we'll just have to wait and see where things go with Trump and legalization.
But I believe through artwork such as this and putting out imagery, life imitates art. So if we're painting positivity and positive change, then it should influence the next generation, in a particular way.
That's the goal, is to influence people through our art, and we can't necessarily predict what's going to happen with the future, but we can hope to inspire a generation of people to make a change in the positive direction through just viewing visionary art. So that's the goal. And that actually is that's actually funny that you say that, because I feel like that is something that's kind of going on right now. Not that it's become like cookie cutter, No, I don't want to say that.
But it's good that the information's out there.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying earlier, I saw a Nike windbreaker with a Flower of Life on it.
Right.
You know, that information's being put out there, and let it out there in any form.
Yeah, it's good that it's kind of becoming so common, because the more that people see it, the more it's going to it spark people to want to look at that artwork that they may not have ever wanted to look at before.
Bring awareness.
Yeah. So whenever like we are out and about and we see something that is like a cliche symbol, we really shouldn't look down upon it. I mean, we should welcome all of this symbology and all of these ideas into the mainstream. We don't want it to be closed off. You know, get the information out there, because the more the information spreads, the more people are going to wake up.
With tattooing now becoming part of the mainstream, you see these television shows. Yeah, it is bringing some things in drama, you know, giving some bad publicity to tattooing, but it's also the amount of good publicity and the amount of people being more aware of what they're putting on their bodies. You know, they're not just wearing a t-shirt with a sacred symbol on it. They're carrying this around with them to their grave. And the more people they talk to, the more people they interact with, I think it's great. I'm totally for that. Completely, you know, putting it into the mainstream. Yeah. I'm gonna go set up.
Thank you so much. After you rocked it. Yeah. I don't know if you gave me a card or anything, but
I left my cards in Pittsburgh.
let me give you mine so we can be in touch.